Good morning, everybody. It's your girl, Miracle Sims, and you're listening to God, Sex, and Love. It's my favorite time of the day. Time for the juice. I know you guys are like, this girl is crazy. Well, people, it is April the 8th, 2020, and I just want to give us a little reminder that, yes, it is Holy Week. And so just a reminder about that, friends. If you want to join me on Easter Sunday doing a little Easter Sunday worship, I want to go live on Easter Sunday at 7 a.m. just to do a little worship, friends. So if you guys want to do that, go ahead and join the event on the Facebook page, God, Sex, and Love. And then also, we are in day three of the Bible Plan Why Easter. That link is also on the Facebook page if you want to join me. It's on the Bible app. There's a link to it. It's called Why Easter, and we are on day 3. So let's get into it, guys. Because I want to give you all this juice so you can have a great day. So yes, day 3, friends. It's just a continuation of yesterday, and it says freedom from what? The topic today is freedom from what? I know yesterday we kind of talked about that, Jesus paid a ransom for us to be free. Well, freedom from what? So let's get into it. So thing number 1 that he set us free from is guilt. Guilt, friends. So the truth of the matter is that, whether we feel guilty or not, we are all guilty when it comes to the laws of God. So, there's none of us that are innocent, friends. We are all guilty, even the wee little ones, which is interesting to think about, but, yes. So with that being said, just like when someone commits a crime here on earth, there's a penalty to be paid for that crime, and such is the same for God's law. So Romans 6:23 says, "For the wages of sin is death, but the gift of God is eternal life." And this gift was given to us none other than through Jesus's mission of the cross, his whole reason for coming, right? So let's keep going into that. Let's see what else are we free from. Let me actually touch on that last one there with guilt. Just a reminder about that too. So as I said, on the cross, Jesus took our place so we could be forgiven from the guilt, and so our guilt can be taken away. So we'll let that marinate and go into thing number 2, which makes us freedom from addiction. Makes us free from addiction. John 8:34 says, Jesus replied, "Very truly I tell you, everyone who sins is a slave to sin." Friends. I mean, since we already established that all of us are sin, right? So, but is there something in your life that you feel like you just can't give up or you just can't stop doing? Well, friends, with what Jesus did on the cross, he has taken the power of that sin away. So, believing in him helps us to embrace that whole gift, the power of the freedom from addiction. So, yes, that thing you feel like you can't let go, you can. You definitely can. That power is no longer, master over you, as long as you accept that gift from Jesus. And last but not least, another thing that he set us free from is fear. Freedom from fear, friends. Hebrews 2:14 through 15 says, "Since the children have flesh and blood, he too shared in their humanity, so that by his death he might break the power of him who holds the power of death, that is the devil, and free those who all their lives were held in slavery by their fear of death. Friends, like I was saying yesterday, I think all of us have possibly a concern about death, because it's the unknown thing that is inevitably going to happen to us all. But again, when Jesus went to the cross, he freed us from that fear. And not only did he free us from that fear, he freed us from all fears, friends. So that means all the phobias, all the things that you could be afraid of in this life, you do not have to let that overpower you, because by believing in Jesus and what he did on the cross, he set us free. So I know that is a lot to kind of just take in, but the main thing, I guess, to take in this juice is to just understand that you are free. As the word says, who the Son has set free is free indeed. And so, I think we all should just kind of embrace that and live accordingly as our free individual selves. But I'll let you all let that marinate, and let's go into the Bible verse of today. So the Bible verse of today is Luke 22:20. It says, "In the same way, after the supper, he took the cup, saying, 'This cup is the new covenant of my blood, which is poured out for you.'" So I'm familiar with this verse in regards to, the Lord's Supper and everything like that. Unfortunately, I didn't write down the entire verse for you all, so I guess you have to read it to check it out for yourselves about the Lord's Supper and everything like that. But I was just thinking as I was, doing my little research this morning and writing down these notes, like how interesting it would have been to sit at the table with Jesus on that day, because I'm pretty sure that they probably all just was like, okay, yay, cheers, not really understanding the magnitude of what he was saying in that moment and what he was going to do. Which, how many of us are sitting like that in life? You're sitting here with, the information of whatever he told you to do, or whatever passion he put into you and everything like that, but you might not have the full picture, and sometimes you might not get the full picture until after the fact. And I know I've been in that place a lot, but I don't know, I just kind of found that interesting this morning, and as I was reading and writing that down, I was like, wow, he was being very clear about what he's going to do, but at the same time, they might not have been fully aware in those moments of exactly what he was saying until it all happened, right? But hey, we'll let you all let that marinate. I hope that it inspires you for your day to know that you are free, and to know that, again, we were so special that God decided to come share in our humanity and go to the cross to set us free, just so he can be in a relationship with us. I don't know, y'all, that's amazing to me. I hope that's amazing to you, and I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day.
Everyone is stuck at home, but life is still happening around us every day. Birthdays, anniversaries, holidays, and celebrations. Send your friends and family the gift of wine from the comforts of home. Wine shop at home with Miracle of Wine. Wine, gift baskets, wine accessories, and more at miracleofwine.com.